So that's what we doing now. That's it. So out with the old, in with the new, and then back to the old and calling it new. All right. Okay. So I'm sure everybody knows by now that this E3, Sony will not be joining us for the festivities.
Disappointed!
It's kind of disappointing to me because I've always been a fan of Sony's presentations at E3 because even though a lot of things get leaked in the industry, they always have those exclusives that when you see it, it's like most of the time it's mind-blowing. They always have at least 2 or 3 exclusives that you see and it's like it's a joy to experience. What's been going on in the news lately, I just saw an article, if I remember, I'll link it in the description. Sony is going to have a striking new feature with the upcoming PS5, or let's just get this out the way. If they call it anything other than PS5, it's going to either probably sound dumb or weird because they've been, keeping that ball rolling. So I'm just going to call it PS5. So they said they're going to be bringing a new feature to the PS5, and that feature is backwards compatibility.
Really, nigga?
Really?
Disappointed!
Backwards compatibility is your new feature? No. It's been done. You've done it before, Sony. It's not new. I can't believe we're in a world where we're calling backwards compatibility a new feature. It's not. It's been done. I don't even know why they took it out in the first place. I mean, clearly now we see why, because of their streaming services and all of those things. But that's not a new feature, and the fans get excited about it. I mean, hooray for us, but at the same time, it's been done before. It's not a new feature. It's just something you pulled out and then put back in.
That's what she said.
It's literally the equivalent of Apple taking out the headphone jack and then 2-3 years in the future, like let's say 2022, they make another iPhone and they put it back in and say Apple's new striking, surprising feature, the headphone jack. I'm like, it's something that was already there before. I'm glad that it's going to have backwards compatibility, but it's, because I got a whole library of PlayStation games over there, and I remember back when I got when I first got the PlayStation 4, the first thing I did was I grabbed some PS3 games because I didn't get the PS3 back then. I skipped over and I went to 360. But I remember the guy in GameStop telling me, it's not backwards compatible, right? And I was like, what are you talking about? Is it for real? Because I've never played the other Metal Gear Solid, and I've never played, Resistance Fall of Man. So, and I think they made some other Resistance games too, but I never got to play those. And the last God of War that was on PS3, I never got to play those. So when I first got my PS4, that was the first thing I grabbed, was some PS3 games that I really wanted to play. And then I came to find out that they weren't backwards compatible. I was completely bummed, but at least Sony at that time when I got PS4, they already had other games out, so I just put those back and grabbed other games. But the point is, I figured it was going to have backwards compatibility because the PS2 had it. So I was just like, okay, well, let's just grab some of these and keep it moving. But no. But that's it. That's all I wanted to say about this video. I haven't said this in the video yet, so I guess I should say it now. Subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell, all the stuff you already know. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll see you later.